Hi, everyone, and thank you for waking up with us on this Tuesday morning. I'm Jordan Schreier here with Lisa Bedeau, and we're just getting started with your news and weather to the top of the hour to help you plan for your day. People in a South Fargo neighborhood are confused after police knocked on their doors looking for information about a shooting that happened nearby. They received this letter from police saying the shooting happened in the apartment parking lot, but there was no other information.
Some people tell us they actually never heard any gunshots, and now they're concerned that they weren't alerted sooner. We reached out to police for an update, but they say they do not have anything to release at this point. Police are asking for your help in tracking down whoever is responsible for a rash of vandalism over the weekend in Fergus Falls. The Fergus Falls Daily Journal is reporting that at least 17 vehicles were hit and at least one window was shot out by a BB gun.
The incidents happened on the northwest side of town between Friday night and Sunday night. Call police if you have any information about this.
The city of Fargo is moving forward on a plan to allow alcohol at outdoor events. City commissioners have approved a new ordinance after a pilot project last summer during the downtown Fargo Street Fair.
Drinking was permitted in certain areas with restrictions like a wristband. City Commissioner Dave Pepcorn says during the experiment they actually had fewer police calls. He says it was popular and handled well by the Downtown Community Partnership. City commissioners say Fargo police were also pleased with how it was all handled, and they say there's no end date to this program. People living along or using 17th Avenue South in Fargo could see some big changes in the coming years. The city is looking at reworking that stretch of road to improve traffic and safety, and that could mean adding roundabouts at 32nd, 34th, and 38th Streets.
Another idea is bike tracks from Lindenwood Park to 35th Street. There's no set start date for this plan or funding for it just yet. If you want more information on the proposals along 17th Avenue South, just head to our website, valleynewslive.com, and click on this story.
It's just about 9 minutes before the top of the hour. Let's get a check of that forecast with Lisa Green.
Good morning. Starting off our day with some quiet weather. Temperatures are into the teens and 20s. We're at 15 degrees rather in Grand Forks. We're looking at 24 in Fargo and 25 in Valley City over in Jamestown as well. That's where we're our warmest right now, and that's where we'll see our warmest temperatures this afternoon. The wind not too strong. We're seeing some clouds sweeping through here this morning as well, with some areas of clearing too. So we'll get a little bit of sun mixed in with clouds to start off the day today once that sun is up. Now heading into the afternoon, you can see what's happening out west, some big areas of clearing. That's going to take over and we'll end up with another blue sky kind of day this afternoon and warm temperatures as well. So here's a look at that hourly planner. By noon, expect to have temperatures into the 30s for just about everybody. And some of us heading into the afternoon reach the 40-degree mark in southeastern North Dakota. Those areas where we've seen a lot of that snow that we've had melt. Up north, the snowpack's a little bit more substantial there. We're looking at temperatures in that area more into the 30s for your highs today. But all in all of us warmer than average by a good 10 degrees or so. And we are seeing tonight some really nice, quiet, mild conditions this evening. Temperatures in the 20s to some low 30s by 10 o'clock. And heading into tomorrow morning, that's when the changes start to happen. We're looking at more cloud cover, some more moisture moving into the valley, and chances for some spotty areas of sprinkles, freezing drizzle, or some snow too, some light flakes flying around, and that will be the case through the day, the potential for that. And wind that's a little stronger out of the south and gusting into the 20s for Wednesday. So not as ideal on Wednesday. Still mild though, temperatures into the 30s to near 40 again. Thursday we cool down a little bit, quiet down too. And then for Friday, that's the next system that moves in. This one a little bit more, bringing a little more snow to the valley. We'll see perhaps a couple of inches of snow in some areas. So that will once again coat the ground, will cool things down for the weekend. And heading into Christmas Eve, maybe a flake or two. Doesn't look great for snow on Christmas, but still with this event Friday and into Saturday, we might get a nice little coating to make it look a little bit more like a white Christmas coming up. Here's a look at now, or we want to check in now with Al for an update on traffic.
Got to say, Lisa, I'm really liking the sound of this forecast that you have. Of course, for the most part, these dry conditions certainly make for a lot safer travel, and I know this is going to be a pretty busy travel week for a lot of folks. We're on Interstate 94 in Moorhead, just cleared the 34th Street area, and traffic on Interstate 94 has most definitely picked up from what it was earlier this morning. Eastbound Interstate 94, I'll tell you what, you better have your running shoes on if you're headed out there, because eastbound traffic on Interstate 94 is really clipping along. Westbound, pretty much normal, and there's a lot of traffic on westbound Interstate 94 as well. Also saw that on Interstate 29. Northbound I-29 traffic is really quite busy this morning. We have a stalled vehicle. It's on the ramp off eastbound Interstate 94 onto South University Drive. No lights, no flashes. It's a sedan, and it's nearer your South University than it is the interstate. Make sure you're looking out for that thing. Otherwise, looks like we're off to a really good start. Like I said, the roads are in great shape this morning. Make sure you are driving carefully today and always in Moorhead, Willamette Valley today traffic. And what day is it today? It's Tuesday, Taco Tuesday at Taco John, so Olay the day.
It's 5 minutes before 7 o'clock. We have an important update to a story we aired yesterday about a woman who says she was fighting to be reimbursed by the airline Boutique Air after her flight to Thief River Falls was canceled.
Upon further review of the story, the editorial staff at Valley News Live determined the original story did not meet our editorial standards for broadcaster publication. We regret this error and are working to make sure that it doesn't happen again. Hector Airport in Fargo just solved one of your winter flying headaches. Complimentary shuttle service is now available for passengers to and from long-term and economy parking lots. The shuttle bus will run daily from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. through March 31st.
The 12-person shuttle will pick up travelers in the long-term and economy parking lots and drop them off at the front door of the passenger terminal. There are no set pickup points within the designated lots. Drivers will deliver passengers directly to and from their vehicles or any point they choose between the parking lot and terminal. The service is free and drivers will not solicit tips. A woman is facing multiple charges for allegedly dragging a Grand Forks County deputy with her car. 2 deputies were serving a warrant on a woman last week who was believed to be in the 1100 block of 23rd Street North in Grand Forks. When deputies arrived at the home, they say they saw the woman and 2 others get into a vehicle and went to arrest her. Authorities say Amanda Marzoff put the car in drive and took off when officers were trying to get another woman out of the car. Court documents state that Deputy Ryan Thompson was dragged by the car for a short distance, injuring his shoulder, hip, hand, and knee. Marzoff is facing several charges, including fleeing a peace officer, reckless endangerment, and simple assault.
In our consumer alert this morning, Amazon's holiday free shipping promotion ends today. The deal was slated to end on December 14th, but Amazon extended it until today for all customers.
Amazon says orders will arrive in time for Christmas. It's been a perk previously reserved just for Amazon Prime members. The U.S. Postal Service is also in overdrive in this home stretch to the Christmas holiday. To ensure your package gets to its intended recipient before Christmas, the Postal Service recommends sending by these dates. Send priority mail being shipped to a military base or diplomatic location by today.
First class and priority mail or packages, including greeting cards and packages up to 15.99 ounces, need to go out by Thursday, and get any priority mail express shipments to the post office by Saturday. And Christmas is only a few days away, and if you're still trying to figure out what to bring over to the holiday feast, we have some delicious appetizers that could all do the trick.
The Valley Today's Abby Furchner joins us live with more on what are some great options this morning. Good morning, Abby.
Good morning, you guys. You're definitely going to want to make triple batches because your guests are going to be wanting more after these delicious appetizers are gone. And I'm here at Natural Grocers with Melissa Smith, who is our nutritional head coach today. And so let's just talk about what we have in front of us right now.
We have a pretty good spread. We've got a pretty good spread here. So we've got 3 amazing appetizers, super easy, healthy, pretty low in carbohydrates-ish. Yeah, so which one was your favorite?
I think the sweet potato bacon dip with the apples. Yeah. Oh my goodness, it blew me away because I've never had apples and sweet potato before.
No, it's really good. It's really a nice compliment. And with the bacon in there, it adds that nice kind of saltiness and has a little bit of crunch of the bacon and the caramelized shallot. I mean, that's just delicious.
So good. And what I liked how you said these are kind of lower carb because we've been munching on it all morning and I don't feel heavy. So you can still have a snack before the meal without feeling overwhelmed before the meal.
Absolutely, and that's a really nice feeling because when you start Christmas dinner, you don't want to already be full, right?
And then these skewers were nice because you can really be creative. Your guests can be interactive, but also there's no cooking involved.
Absolutely, these are so easy. If you want to put these together with just one of the kiddos, and you can just kind of have a little assembly line going on and just kind of have a little fun. It's a great way to get kids to try different things because when they're interacting and they're kind of making it, they're more likely to maybe try an artichoke heart or try an olive that maybe they wouldn't normally.
So many good ideas, and of course we will have all of these recipes up online here shortly so you can create them for your Christmas meal as well.
Abby Furchner reporting live for us this morning. Thank you. Let's get our answer now to our question of the morning on Facebook. Today's question, 72% of American families consider this a Christmas tradition.
Well, the answer is going to the movies. You can take part in our question of the morning on the Valley News Live Facebook page. Go ahead and join that conversation. And today, Lisa Green, I think maybe don't go to the movies, but just get outside for part of the day.
Yeah, it's beautiful out there this morning. It will last through the afternoon. Even this evening, even after the sun goes down, those temperatures are going to not be too bad. So if you have to work all day, you can still head out for a walk and take in those Christmas lights. But temperatures 40 degrees for today for your high. It should be beautiful, not too windy either. Just a gorgeous Tuesday.
The Today Show and CBS This Morning are just about to start, but remember, the Valley Today rolls on. You can join us right now for more live, up-to-the-minute news and weather on the Fargo CW.